Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be making some fried chicken a little bit different way. Now I have my chicken already washed ready, and I'm going to just add some stuff and let it marinate. And we're going to need 2 tablespoons of honey, if I've got that much, or if not 2, at least 1 of honey. Should have already had that measured out, I suppose. But you put all this stuff in, and then you let it sit and marinate for about an hour. Okay, there's 1 spoon. And this is going to be close. Hopefully we'll have 2, but it don't matter. 1 probably is plenty, but 2 is what I usually do. Alright. Let's just kind of rake that out. And 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You see? A little bottle of lemon juice. Let's get this open. There's 1. And 2. There's 2 of that. Now, an egg, let's see, see how much onion powder it's calling for. 1/2 of a teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. That's a little half there. Onion powder. And there's a thing of pepper. Black pepper there. And salt. Which salt was that? 1/3 of salt. Let's get a tiny one here. Right. Now, I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to just jab this chicken. Just jab it all up, mix all that stuff together. But the reason I'm jabbing it is because I want it to soak in. We're marinating this. I'm going to leave it set for about an hour. This is for our fried chicken. Alright, now, you see how that looks? This is going to be our marinated chicken. I'm going to let this sit for about an hour. Now while we're waiting on our chicken to marinate and get ready, I'm going to fix some nice coleslaw. And I have my cabbage chopped, cut up into little, kind of little pieces, but I'm going to chop it up right in here like this. Make sure that's latched. See there? Good enough. I don't want it really, really fine. Put it into a bowl. Make me some coleslaw to go with my chicken. This way I already have it pretty well ready. Some of the ingredients anyway. Oh yeah, it's good shape. One little piece there. Oh yeah, that'll make a nice little bowl. Alright. Now, let's see. Now, our chicken has been marinating for about an hour, and so we're going to put our crust out here. That's what this is going to be, our crust. And use just this amount at the first. Make sure it's all good and crushed up. Good and fine. Alright, now get a skillet ready here, and I'm going to turn this burner down on really low. Spray it with a little cooking spray because I don't want it to stick. Put some cooking oil in there. Alright, come on out of there. Don't know what's wrong with it, but there we go. Had a little bit of a problem there. Okay. Put some oil in to fry it. And our chicken has been marinating for about an hour. As you can see, the lemon and all that stuff. And so here we go. Now folks, I do this with my hands. Hope no one's offended, but that's just the way I cook. So get this all good and crusted over good. And we'll put our first piece in. Here we go with our second one. make sure it's got enough holes in it. One thing too, to put holes in it helps to marinate it. I meant to help it to get tender, which these tenders here don't usually have a problem getting tender anyway. Alright, there's our second piece in. I think I have about 7 of them. Alright, now we're going to turn our chicken over. We've got fried. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but you see how that's looking nice and brown? Make a wonderful crust. And I had to turn the heat down just a little bit more because I actually had it up a little too high. So, but, oh yeah, that's looking real good. Alright, and we'll be back in a few. Now, I've got some nice potatoes cut up. I'm going to cook these and make me some mashed potatoes homemade to go with my coleslaw and fried chicken and green beans. Put them in a little cooker like so. Water, and I'm going to set them right back there on the back burner. And then I've got me some cut, canned green beans. I'm going to do those. Let's see. I'll just use this opener for today. Sometimes I have a little bit of a problem with these newfangled cans they have. They're not like the older ones. They're made out of aluminum or something. Sometimes they don't cut so good. That seemed to do pretty good. These right here, I'm just going to cook them right in the water that's in them, like so. Alright, and we're going to put them on this burner and put a little lid on it. But I'm going to add just a little bit of oil to this. And just a smidging of salt. Not much, just a little. And then we're going to salt our potatoes. That should be good there. Check our chicken again. Oh, mama, that's looking good. Looking good. Oh yes. One thing about those little chicken things, they're pretty tender and it don't take a long time to get them good and done. You know what? I think I might turn that right on down just a little. And I'm going to add me a little bit of butter to my potatoes. Just a little, not a big bunch, but enough to give it that good buttery flavor. That ought to be clean. All right, we'll be back just in a few. On our coleslaw, I've got some carrots, and I added just a couple little small onions that I'm going to put into my coleslaw. So. Get a different spoon. Put probably a teaspoon of sugar. I don't want a whole lot in there, so a teaspoon will be plenty. Because I'm just making a small amount. And, vinegar. Mayonnaise. I'm going to put some celery seeds in this. It calls for a tablespoon, but since I'm just making a small amount, I put about a half of a tablespoon. And red wine vinegar. Put a tablespoon, that's what it calls for, so I'm going to put that much in it. Gives it its wonderful flavor there. And mayonnaise. I'm probably going to put about half of a cup of mayonnaise. I'm using Hellman's. I think that ought to be plenty right there. I got about a half a cup. Mix all this up now. Oh, it looks divine. See how pretty that looks? Got your carrots and cabbage and all that. You know, I could pretty it up and put maybe some purple cabbage in here, but it doesn't have to be. Alright, well, got this done. And we're going to set this aside. Put our lid on it. Now, got our potatoes. I'm going to add just a little bit of milk to my mashed potatoes. Here we go. I already put butter in them while I was cooking them, so oh yeah, that's going to be creamy. Looks good. Can you all see that, how creamy that looks? Nice and fluffy looking. Nothing like good homemade mashed potatoes. Alright, that's got them done now. Put us a lid on them. And check our chicken. Oh, I believe that's about done. So, yeah, good shape. Oh yeah, see how that looks? Look at this, how crusty. Can you see it? Delicious that looks. I think we're going to say that's done. And I need to get some biscuits on to bake. I'm sure our green beans are heated. And today I'm taking the lazy way out. I'm going to do canned biscuits. Those are some huge biscuits. Alright, now stick this in the oven. We'll be back in a few. Everything's done now and time for the taste test. Look at that, don't that look delicious? Let's just find out. A bite of chicken. Look at that, oh how tender. Oh, that is so good. It has like a tiny bit of a lemony flavor. And some mashed potatoes, green beans, coleslaw. This is delicious. That chicken. This is so good. That's a delicious meal right there. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.